Without further ado, we're going to start off with my first game. This is something called How Houston Are You? Now, you've been in Houston for how long?
For like 7 years.
7 years she's been in Houston. Now, I'm going to quiz Xena on how much Houston slang she really knows. So, what does candy paint mean to you?
I've never heard that in my life.
You've never heard of candy paint? Candy paint on my new whip. You've never heard of it?
No.
It's like a paint that you put on your new whip. Usually classic cars. You'll see it. It's like, looks like candy, literally. It's like really shiny. Trill, trill.
I thought that meant like cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll give that one
like
to
cool.
Xena. Trill in Houston. Trill just essentially means like lit, like dope. You know, like that's trill. That's so trill. The next one I got for you is big body. You just
Like
think it's a big
thick.
body.
Like yeah. No. Am I wrong? Okay.
So big body is like a whip, like an SUV, you know, like an Escalade. Like
Probably not.
breaking boys off. If I'm breaking boys off.
Sorry, when I thought it was cutting people off, and then the second one was saying hi when you said.
Hi. So when you break a boy off, you're not just cutting him off or saying hi. When you break boys off, I'm flexing on you. Like, I pulled up with the gold watch and you had a silver watch. This is called the lightning round. So I'm going to ask you some questions. It's going to be either this or that, but you only have 3 seconds to answer each question. All right, Xena. Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Okay. Breakfast or dinner? 3 seconds.
Dinner.
Okay. Text or FaceTime?
FaceTime.
All right. Money or love?
Love.
Okay. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Ooh, blonde or brown hair?
Blonde.
Oh, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Ooh, East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
Wrong! You're supposed to say Houston!
He
Baby.
literally said choose one. I did not.
It was a trick question. And I noticed you have like a particular sound. You grew up in Florida, but you are Moroccan, right?
Yeah, so I'm originally Moroccan, but I was born and raised in Orlando. I grew up in Florida, but I have been traveling around the world since I was a little kid. So I guess like all those different cultural music got to me because like I would sing like different styles and different like sounds. So I guess that's what built my sound up.
Actually, if you guys listen to Xena's music, you have a way that you do your runs. And it's, I mean, it's dope because it's something I haven't heard before. You know what I mean? It's new. So, and I think a lot of times, you know, music tends to just get old and stuck, and it's dope to see people coming in and doing new things. Who's your biggest celebrity crush?
Any celebrity?
Any celebrity.
Or just music celebrity?
Any celebrity.
Okay, soccer, Neymar Jr.
Wow, you're a soccer fan?
I love soccer.
Really?
I love soccer.
And you have a new EP out?
It's called Xena Aouita. It has 3 songs on. They're all like popish, R&B-ish, so yeah.
You working on some new stuff? I saw you in the studio, so what's going on?
Yeah, so I'm working on a couple of projects. Hopefully I will release a song soon if you guys want to know when. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to release a song really soon, and hopefully I'm working on a larger project that will release beginning of 2019. It's more of like an R&B vibe though. I really want to get this album out because it's like to a certain like it's like a different crowd, you know, and like I really want to know what people think about it.
Right. So who are you trying to target now?
I'm honestly just trying to target more people. Like I think I've hit like pop people and some R&B people, but like I really want to hit that like R&B point because it's something that I've always wanted to do, but like I just always thought like pop was the right way to go for some reason.
Right. And what is your comfort zone?
So like I'm more of like a quiet, shy person, but like when you get to know like the real Xena, like the funniest person you'll ever meet, like littest person you'll ever meet.
Yeah, no.
But like I don't know, I'm just like I don't want to show that side. I was afraid to show that side to everybody. Right. So I'd always be like the shy, serious girl that giggles, you know, a few times. But I want people to know, like, what's up? Yeah. Xena's here. Like, yeah.
Where did you come up with your name?
Xena. So my actual name is Xena. But it's spelled Z-N-A. I have an older brother, and he wanted a baby brother because he didn't have anybody to play with because everybody else in his grade had, like, younger siblings. Right. And he was like, Mom, I want a baby boy. He's like, I want a brother. And then she was like, okay. So they tried, and it was me. Right. Surprise. Nope. And then they were asking him, they were like, okay, so, you know, if it's a girl, like, what would you do? And he was like, no, I want a boy. I'll throw her and stuff like that. But yeah, and then they were like, okay, you know what? Let's just choose names in case it's a girl. And then he wrote down like Xena because he used to watch the Warrior Princess show.
The Warrior Princess.
Xena the Warrior Princess. Do you know about that? You're too young to know. So they wanted to actually write it Xena, but like in Morocco they'd pronounce it Xena. So she was like, just Xena. Yeah.
So what is your horoscope?
June 15. I'm a Gemini. I literally was just talking about traits, like Gemini traits, like earlier. I know, it's so crazy. Okay, so very energetic. So it says like that, like we're moody, but I don't really think that we're moody. I'm not actually.
Truthfully.
No, I'm always in a good mood unless somebody puts me in a bad mood. Talkative.
Yeah.
I talk a lot.
That's good.
I talk way too much, like to the point it's kind of like you can stop now. It says that we're flirty, but I feel like it's not flirty. I feel like I'm nice, but I feel like sometimes people misjudge it. I'm like a really nice person, so like even like just to give like handshakes to people, I would prefer giving somebody a hug. You know, so like some people see that like if like you're talking to them and actually having a conversation with them, because I mean a lot of people today don't act this way. Like they don't just like start a conversation, you know, like,
Yeah.
oh, what did you do today? Like, oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
no.
You know, what do you have planned for later?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. People don't ask that anymore. So I guess when you get asked that now, they think you're being flirty.
Trying to flirt with them.
I feel like us Geminis, like, well, at least me, there's like a dark side that you don't want to get like, because we can be super happy, but we can be super mad.
Well, Xena, it was a pleasure having you up here at the Radio Now studio. Everybody loves Xena over here, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. But before we leave, is there anything that you would like to say to, you know, fans or anybody who would be watching this interview?
Yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me. And if you're not, please start supporting me. I really hope y'all like my music when you guys listen to it and enjoy it. And yeah, if you guys ever need anything, just DM me, and I always love replying back to y'all. Thank you.